All right, welcome back, YouTube. We're back to continue the story. We're probably gonna go fight Grisham now for our rank. I don't know if he'll heal our Pokemon, but I might as well heal Garchomp. Garchomp and Feraligatr are probably gonna be my two best for this fight. But let's see how it goes. But we found out that, yeah, the tower is some kind of machine that is going frenzied, and we need someone that can handle Floetta, ZA's Floette, or AZ's Floette. The game's ZA, but the giant is called AZ, not confusing. But we have to use his Floette to get the tower under control, so. I don't know what the tower's purpose is still. I thought maybe it was to lure Pokemon, but maybe it's just another type of weapon. So, let's see if we can get Brock up here. Brock! Come up here. He's looking at it. There he is. There's Brock, everyone. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for coming in with Tenga's raid. I love the name. Here's Brock. I got him to come up here. Oh, get rid of placeholder Brock. Placeholder Brock's for when Brock leaves me, and he does always leave me. But thank you for coming in the raid with Tenga. Sorry I was on break during the raid. But now, yay, we got Brock on our team. Yeah. There's the kitty. I'll just let him lay there now. But welcome in. We're playing some Pokemon. We're doing the main story. We got Brock on camera. We're ready to go. We're gonna fight this guy, probably. Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us bristle. There will be time for such things later. And you, Ash, you know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Ooh. Why would I do such a thing? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower controls. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we are ever to achieve that the kind of beautiful world that Team Flare once dreamed. I don't want to do anything with Team Flare. I don't care what your motives are now. Your boss created it and then was going to create a genocide. So no, fuck Team Flare, I'm sorry. I will be watching. My lovely wife is sick and now I'm getting so exhausted. So I'll be laying down, playing Shield and watching. And have fun with Shield. I'm sorry your wife is sick. If you're exhausted, definitely kick back and relax. Enjoy the yelling that I bring to this stream that scare my cat off of his stool here. So thank you, Tenga, for the raid. You're awesome. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Ah, that's what it's about. Redemption. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At, what is it called? It's Nouveau. At Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we also heard that the voice of Lumiose's people. We've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand that the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me? Hell no, dude! I must be the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. So AZ's sin was originally he created the weapon and the tower for some reason. I don't know what the tower does exactly. And he drained the life of a bunch of Pokemon and bringing back his Floette. So he is a mass killer of Pokemon. And then the weapon was buried, presumably maybe by him or, by his Floette that he brought back to life that has now crazy powers because it was resurrected and maybe powered by the souls of many Pokemon. I don't know how that works. So yes, everyone is bad in this game, is what I'm learning. But yeah, Team Flare wanted to wipe out the whole world too, so the whole world versus... Not saying one, just because one's worse than the other, it ignores the one that's not as worse, but I'm just saying that wiping out like 99% of the population is different than... Like, the numbers are different, but they're both bad. They're both bad. So, obviously, AZ's gonna like admit to it, and he's gonna say that, you know, he was a bad person in grief and stuff. Probably, that's my guess, anyways. Let's go to Hotel Z and find out. Also, I missed it earlier. Thank you for the follow earlier from the raid. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed that during the raid. My follows are anonymous, so thank you for that. Okay, let's go in. Hotel Z. Drink some more water. Do you think? Why do you? I want you would look so cool evolved into a florgrass or whatever with the black red flower. Okay, spill the beans, man. I'm ready. You returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? I'm back after after making a cup of tea. Fancy fit, by the way. Fancy fit. Oh yeah, my fit. I got this. I kept the fit on my character from when I did the what's her face, the purple girl. She was really scary, but I kept that fit because I'm like, why not? I don't really like any of the clothes for the male characters in this game anyway, so I'm like, I'll keep it on. What kind of tea did you get? I'm a big tea fan. Uh-oh, people are coming in. Yeah, Jansynth, or Jansynth. I'm probably saying her name wrong, though. Oh, Ash, did you manage to find Grisham? I found him all right. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau. And he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at the cafe. Ooh. Like kind of a spy mission. Ah, you got some spiced chai. I love spiced chai. I actually have some loose leaf chocolate chai that I like to make into a latte. That's really good. And sometimes I'll add like one little scoop of cocoa powder to it as well. But that sounds really good. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Okay, we're gonna find more out about this tower. You know, I won't, you know, if you enjoy tea, you enjoy tea. That's all that matters. Whatever form it is. I actually love high quality loose leaf tea, but I love McDonald's iced tea. So like, that's my low and that's my high, and I like it all between. As long as it tastes good, that's what matters. Or as long as it tastes good to you, that's what matters. Ash, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I know the truth now. Yes. I want your outfit, by the way. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they've known. 3,000 years ago, there's a war? Does Pokemon take place in our future? Like, did we have like World War III? The world like fell apart. And then no, maybe those are the Pokemon. This is a different area, of course. Like Pokemon's different because Pokemon existed. But like I could see that being like this is like in the timeline. If it matches our parallel world, they're 3,000 years ahead of us. That's how I'm thinking. And my Floette was sent to the front lines. Who's people? What, like we were drafting other people's Pokemon in it? She was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. Ooh. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. So the towers after the fact. Ooh. In my rage, I made my device into the ultimate weapon. Okay, so he took the device that helped bring Floette back. He modified it into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. So it literally turned into a weapon. Wow. This I know it's still images, but this is artistic and I like the style at least. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. Wow. AZ is a bad guy. He did make a genocidal weapon. But Floette must have known the truth. He must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. He left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Ururu. Thank you for that chime in, Floette. Seriously, for 3,000 years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for help. He said he wanted to wait to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. And yourself, how do you have eternal life? From that same weapon? Was it like a side effect? That is what Angie is like. It's like angel without the L. Angie is. That is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass. But that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power even without Mega Floette fluorescent. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. Ah! And okay, the ultimate weapon was activated. The hero in that story thwarted it with the legendary Pokemon helping. But it was still activated, and since it was activated, it triggered Ange. The shock woke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to the rampant rogue mega evolutions. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There's only one way to put it into the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Ange. Within Ange or with Ange? I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history in the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florogress? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to get right his wrongs and owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Ash, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you gotta beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Ash. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Okay, so wait, I don't know if he clarified it. It was very vague. But did he... It sounds like he did activate the weapon to wipe out a bunch of humans? Or to wipe out, or in the war by using the ultimate weapon to, like, rain down on them. So he not only killed a bunch of Pokemon to revive his Floette, but he used then the weapon afterwards to kill a bunch of everyone? And then he made the tower... I don't know what the tower does still. He made the tower as a future weapon? Yeah, he did it 3,000 years ago. Yeah, he did. I don't know what the tower does still. Maybe we'll find out more. But the tower is something different. He made it as a way to protect the world, to help atone. But Floette never showed up, and then he got like a little too weak to like actually be able to do it now. Why does he live 3,000 years though? Does it have to do with him firing the weapon? Maybe, probably after he turned it into a weapon. Maybe he was like cursed with eternal life or some form of eternal life where he still gets weak and old a little bit. Gets weak knees. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's fight. Always hear bird Pokemon around. There's no way I'd be catching any of those bird Pokemon if they ever became shiny. Okay, I'm not going to give you Floette. We're going to fight. Deal with it. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows? Your fellows? I don't know why I don't like that. And with your fellows and Team MZ. I don't like that wording. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZRL anyways? We're fighting for AZ. We're fighting for Floette. We're fighting to save the world. I don't know. We'll say Floette because I'm gonna say Floette because Floette's innocent. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flowered Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Well, your leader also made the mess by using his ultimate weapon, or activating it. Gristle, please, that's too far. But it's true that you, Ash, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I care about the Pokemon, I care about the people, I've come to love the city. Can I say all of it? I don't like being like that. I care about Pokemon more than a city. I care about Pokemon more than people. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare. And just keep adding on to this, man. And all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard. One piping hot battle to go. Silly. Silly boy. Is it going to be a dragon Charizard? That'd be awesome. Oh, of course he's got a granny phone. You are clear to start the promotion match. Okay, we're ready. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose? I'll show you my resolve. I will protect Lumiose. I'll free you from your past. Oh, I'll show you my resolve. Just seems like a better disc because it's like directly integrated with his, and I'm not that nice to him yet. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Confirm Charizard X. If not, I'm gonna be disappointed. What are you gonna lead with though? Are you sure Gristle's not your sister? Because you guys all like look the same, act the same a little bit. And go. Oh, he's like a normal trainer. Hi. Oh, nice protect. Tyranitar. Ice Punch hurts. High Roar. Earth Power's gonna hurt. Oh, that protect didn't work? Malamar, perfect. That was a good matchup so far. Salamence. Okay, we didn't turn dragon yet. Ooh! I don't think I'm gonna Mega because I'll be weak to dragon attacks. All my Pokemon are really weak right now, so we'll see. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Thank you for mentioning me. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. It better be X. Ah, it looks so cool! Outrage again. Check didn't work. Oh, I didn't get the lock on him. I'm having trouble locking onto him. We got him. Those moves make it tough to lock on. Oh, Brock's gone too. We did it. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. We didn't lose the one. We got close a couple times. It was a good fight. Your victory is also confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Rank A. Boom. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in the battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves of such heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real, that world of beauty, that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideas, the care he showed for all of us. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. I don't know. Yeah. I don't forgive genocidal people. I guess AZ is too, I guess. I guess he had 3,000 years and what's-his-face has amnesia, so I guess that's fine. He probably should be going to jail, though, both of them. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Ash. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. I'll do my best. No pressure. We didn't touch fists. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world a beautiful together. I'm always looking up because I pinned the message on how to pronounce that name. My brain can't save it. Toward that aim, let me provide you with the TM. Flare Blitz. The user attacks by charging forward while cloaked in flames. They may leave the target with a burn. The user will also take some damage. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of the best Fire Blast roasts you'd like. Okay. Cool. He's not done talking. Oh, Zygarde is there. Hi buddy. Zay. Why does he look angry? Does he not like him? I don't like him either. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zide! Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideas that he holds dear. Ah! Because he's trying to, like, you know... He's not only becoming the best trader to save people, but to, you know... fix Team Flare and everyone's image a little bit too, so... Self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideas he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to settle see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Z! And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the strength of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you're able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. That's a good way to phrase it. Protecting the people and the Pokemon are more important than the city. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi there. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. I think she's gonna be handling the Floette. With 2 A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? It's happening now? I'm not ready for this. This has been built up. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Floette. Oh, she's faking it? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off some steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night, as it's your last. I know that the future of Lumos and all of this world will be safe in your hands. Cough, cough. Is he gonna die at the end of this? Is the tower keeping him alive? That night. I have no idea. Whoa. Boom. Also, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna refresh. I forgot to do this earlier. I'm gonna refresh the capture card. I should have done this when my internet was having issues. There we go. Boom. I don't know if the audio was messed up or not, but probably not. Ash, you all right? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. We're gonna keep the fancy outfit for the whole rest of the game, I've decided. I was like, maybe I'll change outfits, but no. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are getting taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's go to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Ooh. I like that he has some shadow in his hair. AZ, Floette, you're okay? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Did the top explode? It's just glowing. Okay. Whoa, there's like a... Oh, yeah, that must be the renovation stuff near it. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I fear has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange, goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Will that make every Pokemon mega? That'd be crazy. Hey Vinny, this is about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. Understand, we'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. I can't even say that. I've said it a couple times right. Also, I'm upset about this because that means that the corporation was hiding the fact that this tower is dangerous and going to blow, and using the renovation to clear it off, so the protesters were right to be worried. Maybe they should have cleared the city. Instead of worrying about the reputation of the city, they should have evacuated the city so people wouldn't be affected by this. I think that would be the smart thing to do. But okay, let's just leave everyone in here to get destroyed in some way and somehow. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it is always intended to take. Ange Floette? So like fused together? You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I remain here and support you from afar. I'll clap loud. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? Yeah, what else are you gonna do? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Okay, cool. We don't need to have thingies in it. Croissants. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. Karururu. I know you will provide yourself a. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Ash. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Hey, Zygrotzel. Jumped on me? That's the biggest animation I've seen so far. Damage to Centrifugal Plaza is its vicinity appears to be minimal. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna save. This looks intense. What do we got? It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Ash are both rank A now, Tawny. It should be Tawny. This is her city, I feel like. This has been her story. We're just like side characters. That's right. So we should battle this so I can prove that I'm stronger. I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumios. It's gonna be us. We're gonna Pokemon battle. Sound fair, Vinny? If that's what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Let's Pokemon battle while the city's being destroyed or about to be destroyed. All right, Ash, talk to me when you're ready. Are we healed? We are. Well, let's do it. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it. I guess it's the only way to see who is the strongest, actually. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Is he gonna call it? Fight! Authenticated. Authenticated. The 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who's the strongest Zero trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for this, for the responsibility. I'll win for the city. I knew you'd say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Cute. I like the slap in the face. MZ, rank A. Now stay. Psychic type. We got Crunch here. We're okay. Setting up screens was smart. I just like trying to predict it. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Imbor. Damn. That was a bad matchup. Fire type. We're gonna leave Garchomp on to take care of. Actually, I'm gonna revive Heracross. I may. Oh no, actually Heracross is our highest level, so it's okay that he's fainted. Actually, I might not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. I really love the way Wild Zone 18 is shaped. Is that the one that's split with the water in the middle? I forget which one that one is. Or is that the one where you have to go behind and like climb up? Goodra! Dragon v Dragon. Toxic? Ooh. Oh, we didn't dodge the blizzard. That's fine. We got the Goodra though. We landed, we killed her and the blizzard went off anyways. You go behind and climb up. Yeah. I don't like that one either. Yeah, the Finnegan, and the Finnegan's right there ready to run away. Yeah. This might hurt. Protect! Okay, that... Fuck. I hate how long it takes them to come out. Burn it with fire! Wait, fire didn't work? Did it miss? That's bullshit, game. That's bullshit. This fucking game. Why does it miss? I was right there. That pisses me off. I got robbed on that. I don't fucking care. That was robbed. Mystical Fire. That was... Some of the moves are janky in this. Fire... Nah, Stone River's gonna fucking hurt. Fucking fuck you! This guy is amazing! There we go. God. That Avagla guy is a fucking annoying. That protect timing is so good. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. I think I need protect on every Pokemon for like real tactical fights. Electric. Oh, okay, hold on, yeah. Oh, it didn't do... Yeah, we faked your protect out, dumb bitch. We faked the protect out. It's bullshit. Yeah, that was a little Omega. Yeah, that Mystic Fire shouldn't have missed. I don't know why that. Yeah, the protect and detect and shielding moves. The timing is very tricky, especially since the speed of your Pokemon varies how fast it activates, I feel like. And it's sometimes you're doing too early or too late. It's hard to get it just right. And when you're switching Pokemon, they purposely have like an extra animation to punish you, so it's really tough to get it. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer for sure. I mean, I would have been down 2 Pokemon by now, so I did use 2 max revives. I probably could have won without it. Okay, what does Mega Meganium look like? That's cute. I like it. That's cute. Mystical Fire, don't miss. Giga Drain. Earth Power. We got her. Didn't have to Mega. I haven't used Mega that much in this game. Even though all my Pokemon have Mega Stones. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. I didn't use Mega. You know, I'm really happy we met. You know why I don't like using Mega? Because like in X and Y, Mega was just 3 turns. Like, so I had like time to think. But with Mega being like on a timer, like a real life timer, it stresses me out to use Mega Evolutions in this game, to be honest. Because I already think the fighting is a lot more frantic. And I don't like the extra pressure. And I like being able to save it for like if I'm down to my last Pokemon, I really need it. But then I never need it. I should just be using it. I don't want to use the plus moves that much. Having you as a member of Team MZ's makes me proud to call myself its leader. We're gonna fist without touching. Oh, it looks better. It was a superb battle. Now then, if you both are ready. Yeah, switching, yeah, that does stop the timer, you're right. I haven't noticed that. But that timer started, and it needs to be 100% full to Mega Evolve, so once you start Mega Evolution, you can't Mega Evolve someone else. So I always feel, I mean, that's just how it is in X and Y too, but I just feel, I don't know why, I don't like feeling locked in. I'm bothered by it. Okay, my Pokemon are healed. Let's save. We beat Tawny without Mega Evolving. Let's keep going. I believe matters have been settled. Ash will make for the tower's control center with Floette. If you lose, does she actually go? That would be great. That would be a good story. No, wait. Please let me do this instead. What? Yeah, exactly. What? But Ash won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Ash has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Ash, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Okay, good job. I wanted Tawny to be the one to do it. It felt right for the story, all the work she does. They made a big emphasis on her protecting it. I thought it was going to be her, and then they switched it where it was going to be a Pokemon battle to decide, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be us, obviously. But then we won, and she's like, well, never mind. So I was caught off guard on that. Good job. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Ash down here as needed. A lot of people on Reddit hate Tawny Unbite. I like it. I like it. I think it could have been written better. I think it could have been written better where we have like a Pokemon fight. Hey, Crisco, thank you for the sub for 11 months. We're gonna hug that Pikachu. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Hey, let me get you a shout out, Crisco. Old, we must defend Pokemon. YouTube doesn't get to hear the music. Sorry.
Subscribe.
Thank you for the sub.
Crisco the Narwhal says
You can hear it on my mic. You could probably hear the Pokemon theme song too, actually, now that I think about it. But thank you so much, Crisco. You're freaking awesome. Everyone, go check out Crisco. They've been playing Borderlands 4. Thank you for the Ash. But we're getting close to beating the game, Crisco. Welcome in. But yeah, I think maybe it could have been written a little better where like during the fight, maybe at the last Pokemon or after the Pokemon's fight, Floette comes in and Floette decides it's gonna be Tawny. And like they have that whole like understanding where like Tawny's like, oh, you choose me even though I lost? Are you sure? And then the team could be like, oh, Ash, you are definitely the strongest, but the connection between Floette and Tawny is stronger. Why don't you protect the city while she does this? Like, maybe the writing could have been a little better, you know? Birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Crisco. I hope you had a good birthday. I did nothing yesterday. Yesterday was a recovery day after Halloween. I slept in and stayed in bed. I was like sick. Yeah, I'm close to beating the game. We just had a Pokemon battle that apparently no one liked. That the Pokemon battle was to decide who was going to do the big tower thing. And even after we won, Tawny said she was going to do it and people didn't like it, but I'm okay with it. I wanted it to be Tawny. I don't want to climb the tower. We might still climb the tower though. Huh, I guess you were ready to do that. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. They could have written it better, but I still like it. Because it threw me off. I thought it was going to be Tawny, and then I thought it was going to be me, and then and then it was Tawny. So they did a good job. I thought it was super stupid to borrow money from yeah, I hate that guy. I don't know how to say his name. Corbet? I hate Corbet. I don't care that they try to make him a good guy. The whole money debt situation really was like the biggest red flag in my book, and I hate him. I just don't like him. But Tawny, Tawny was a nice one. The borrowing the money thing, she didn't know the interest was going to be that bad, but like, yeah, like she should have known the Rust Syndicate was bad. So that part was really dumb. You got your friends kind of involved in it, yeah. She's a little ditzy. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years is truly asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years of you waited to reunite with Flood go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Ash. Lida. I don't know how to say her name still. Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Kururu. Kururu. No, Kuru. Just one Kuru. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I know you didn't like Urbane's walking. I know you didn't like that. Oh, this is cool. Actual cutscene. This is actual cutscene. It's the models are different. Oh my god, they look bad though. This is Floetta's stone. They're all jagged. Oh, you like his personally. You just didn't like his running and his stupidity. Mega evolution. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. They could have at least had voice acting for these parts. Yeah, some of them, yeah, the model work in here. Oh, the res on the background is bad. What's she look like? Oh! Oh, it's wrapped around the bottom of her? That's weird. This giant flower, though. Cute. Aww. Did they only do this so they didn't have to model the main character at all? Because the main character can change? Let's go, Floette. I think they just did this. They didn't have to model us. There's no other characters here. Where's everyone at? I'm sorry. Game Freak. Game Freak. Why are you so bad at making games look good? They're fun at least. Nice. Nope, no actual destruction to the tower, just a puffed cloud. Yeah. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Wait, she's recording? On the call? Hey Ash, you better be watching. Does Game Freak get ripped off making these games and Nintendo gets all the money? Ah, this reminds me, you still got to star in my Hotel Z ad when something's done. I gotta be faster with the text. Okay, Floette, let's do this. She got full bars. Not bad. So now it's like fusing with the tower or something? I don't know, but Polygon, I have mixed feelings about Polygon in general. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Aw. But I want to hold it against it too. Nintendo's can be kind of, it's just another giant corporation, so, you know, I can see it. Oh. It's exploding. Oh yeah, that's a huge difference in budget. That's huge difference, yeah. They need to give Pokemon a bigger budget. Maybe they don't think they can make good games. I actually don't know what game you're referencing, Crisco, but I know they have made other non-Pokemon Nintendo games. This is weird. It's the Little Shop of Horrors plant. But yeah, that's a really small budget for this game. So it's, if you think about it, it has like a budget of like low, like AA games or single A games. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. And now the tower has like a bunch of vines in it and then a plant on the top. I don't know that game, Crisco. I don't know that one. Yeah, so I don't know how it looks in comparison. Is that the one that they showed in the trailer like at the beginning of the year last year? Is that the one that was going for, isn't Game Freak also making a game for like, that was going to go on Xbox as well? And that game looked good? I think I remember that. There was a game that was also going to other systems. Like PlayStation, Xbox, which is crazy. Pokemon's real money comes from merchandise, not the game, so I think Nintendo's totally stopgaps the budget. That makes sense, because I think it's Game Freak, Nintendo, and someone else, they own like, each own a third of like the Pokemon company, and that's where they make a lot of the money on the merchandising. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that is the trailer I saw. Yeah, that game did look really good. If they could, but that's just a trailer though. That's not indicative of the game until it comes out, so we'll see. Once that game comes out, then we know that Nintendo's really lowering their budget. So they're probably making these games as low budget as they possibly can to be able to make money off of them, so. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. It's like the root, so the vine that was on the bottom of her, like, expanded, and then the top of the flower became, like, a Venus flytrap thing. I must go update our Quacentrico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Okay, bye. The one adult just leaving us here. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more trimmers hit. This seems intense. So the budget and the time limits that are given, I normally give Game Freak some grace. That's true. Nintendo, so then we should just blame Nintendo more. Is what you're saying. the blame still needs to be, there's blame for this because this is a Switch 2 game that costs $70 that is on Nintendo's platform, that can play games like Cyberpunk. This system can play Cyberpunk, and the game looks like this. Now, the game is still fun, and there's a lot to the game. There's a lot of Pokemon, but not really that many compared to how many are out there. But yeah, the models are jagged. There's almost no textures, so there's a lot to be said about the models of everything in the game. So, and if it's Nintendo limiting their time, they have to come out with like a game every year at least, almost at this point, or every couple of years, and not giving them a big budget. Like if they want a game fast, they should be giving them a bigger budget. I know Game Freak as a company is pretty large at this point, so, but they definitely deserve a bigger budget. Now, if it's just a leak though from Polygon and it's not verified, I also do question that. I do question that. But I know if Nintendo's being tight-lipped about it, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I wonder what budget they give to games, the guys who did the Donkey Kong game, who also did Mario Odyssey, and the team that did the Zelda game. Because even though the graphics aren't perfect, they added like a stylized to them. Like DK has like, fur texture, stuff like that. It only has 100 devs still? That seems crazy. Some of this makes me want to look it up just to see. Because 100 devs seems crazy where so many companies have so many more. Let's see. It looks like they're up to about 207 employees as of 2024. So that was last year though. They expanded and hired back in 2019. They hit over 200 in 2019, I think. Wait. For Legends of Arceus. So they specifically up their dev team size for Legends of Arceus. So it's a pretty substantial dev team size though, but even then, yeah, if they don't have a budget, they don't have a budget. So, because you can only do so much with how much money, you can't make the most beautiful looking game, but you have a lot of people. So, but that's why I want to be. That's by Google AI. I also don't trust Google AI that much. Like, I mean, but Google AI picks it off of sources, so it's probably good. Yeah, a lot of people online are saying that the Pokemon game budgets are incredibly low. They think that ZA was maybe 13 million. Scarlet and Violet was 20 million. Now I get that they're playing on the Switch and the Switch 2, which is definitely not as graphically powerful as like the PlayStation 5 or Xbox or PC. But the Switch 2 is there. It can play Cyberpunk on a cartridge, and that's a hefty game. So I'm just, so Nintendo they need to fix Pokemon, and they're still giving it, feels like they just kept the budget the same as when it was on the DS. Like they just kept the budget similar proportions, except then they're making them make games on their most expensive handheld ever, So hopefully they learn their lessons on the new main game and they give them a little bit more budget. Because there was a lot of blowback for Scarlet and Violet. So I want them to at least double their budget at least, They have the manpower, they should be able to do it. Also, I'm ranting a lot, but this is a good ending for YouTube. And then we'll maybe it'll be the last video, the next YouTube one. Also, an ad starts in a couple minutes too. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here for YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see if the last video is the end of the game story. Anyways, I'm gonna be playing this a lot offline. Because even though I complain a lot about the graphics of the game is fun. It is fun to play. It's fun to catch. It's fun to fight. Mega Evolutions are fun. I just don't use them a lot because I don't know. It's like I treat it as a backup card that I never use. Like having like too many items that you never use. All right. Bye, YouTube.